What's next? What's next? I'm scared.
In Buganda, we have names like Ndaula, Nandaula. Those are names of spirits of sudden disease and death.
If we don't engage young people, I can assure you some of the things we are doing today will end with us.
My favorite thing about this exhibition was just seeing the sense of community, how everyone came together to showcase their different artworks and dances and music.
Hi, my name is Aisha Mayanja. I just met my brother Peter here at UNCC.
Hi everyone, today we are at National Theatre. There is a cultural event showcase organized by CCFU. You're welcome, and I came by to see what was on offer. Uganda is blessed by very many tribes, and each tribe has certain things they do or certain things that they perform that we have come to learn about. I'm very sure, and you also know that Africans are being very cultural aware these days. And of recent, there has been a storm on Twitter where a religious leader was talking about how some African names are demonic.
In Buganda, we have names like Ndaula, Nandaula. Those are names of spirits of sudden disease and death. That's what it means. Sudden disease and death. People with those names, they fall sick for 2, 3, 4 days and they die. That's why there are very few of them with such names that live long. It's hard to find a 90-year-old Ndaula. Not impossible, but very hard. And all of them die sudden deaths. Sudden. Because every time they say Ndaula, something wakes up and says, I have a responsibility. Is he not rightly named?
And people have been teaching him, of course, their pros and the opposing side. And as you can see, the reaction from what people have been able to offer. And even some have decided to use that opportunity to pass their own messages, which you can see for yourself. We are going to have some very fantastic time here, and there are a lot of people I'm going to talk to about what they do and what they have on offer. Please like, comment, subscribe. We are here for you, and as you can bet there is more of this stuff that I will be showing you as we continue. So, welcome to the channel. Guys, you remember when we went to Ewaffe village? If you have not watched that video, please do. I'll put it in the comments below. And I'm blessed to meet the CEO. If you remember, our fantastic, beautiful, very coherent lady. She won an award and she's going to tell us about it. So, say hi.
I am privileged to share the news that Ewaffe Culture Village, we won the national award offered by the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, and we won as the best or the outstanding culture experience of the year. So it is quite an exciting news for us, and we look forward to hosting many of you who haven't visited us.
We have quite a lot of activities that we do for our visitors. For example, we do farm tours, we do fishing as a sport, we do food preparation, we learn how to prepare banana juice, how to prepare luombo. They have stories and how they originated, what they mean. We do craft making, for example, making these baskets. Yeah, and we teach about our local medicines. We have some here. We have cactus, we have chiwankulata, we have rosemary. So we teach how they were used to kill or to treat the diseases back then. And they're still working up to now. So it's a lot, it's a lot.
So we have been here for the last 2 days, and we are showcasing our cultures, and Ewaffe is privileged to be a part of this, and I was happy to interact with other cultures. I've seen the Nubi here, I've seen people from Busoga, I've seen a couple of other cultures. So it has been a great exhibition to have all the various cultures in one place.
We are really excited as CCFU because of this event, but also because of your love for culture, because it is very possible to invite people and they don't show up. But for you, you've never disappointed us. We've never called you, we've never mobilized you, we've never invited you, and you say no. I think we need to clap for ourselves. For me, that is a demonstration that we love what we are doing, and we have passion for it, and we are willing to teach others, because we can't lie to ourselves that we are the first one to do what we are doing, and we can't lie to ourselves that we are the last one. Definitely, we are doing what other people used to do some time ago, some years ago, and probably there will be people who are going to do what we are doing. But we can only be sure that there will be people doing what we are doing today if we do the transmission. If we don't engage young people, I can assure you some of the things we are doing today will end with us, and that will not be good.
So anybody who wants food, after I've made this, you come to my place, I'm taking the flour to make something out of it.
I'm here to talk about some things in our cultures, and I'm starting with the calabash. Different cultures use the calabash differently. Mostly people from the north use it to store water. They fetch water from it, they use it for different things. And then people from the west, they use that calabash for storing milk, as well as the local brews. And then we also have this kind of calabash. This calabash, it can be used as a musical instrument. And then also, you can use it like for the young kids, these young kids, the newborn babies. You can pour your water in there, and then you bathe your kid from inside there. And again, under the scorching sun, you can as well use it. You put it on your head such that you get shade. And we also have these calabashes here. These ones are basically used as musical instruments, as you can hear or you can see. Here to the back cloth. Here I have a calendar. It is made of back cloth, as you can see it. I also have a photo frame. It is also made of back cloth. With this, you can use it. You place your bottle inside, and then you move with it. Here with me, I also have book covers made of back cloth still. And again, I have one special thing, and this is the smoking pipe. It is known traditionally as a mindi. People use it for witchcraft, of which it is not good, but traditionally, this is a smoking pipe, as it was used by our grandparents before. Thank you for listening to me.
We should make culture our daily business, because the challenges, one of the challenges we face whenever we talk about culture, people think there is nothing to, culture can't put food on the table. But when I pass my eyes around, whatever I see is valuable, has a price tag. As some other people are crossing to Parliament in offices, for us we should be opening our cultural businesses so that we make money. There are a lot of opportunities in culture, in terms of business, in terms of academic research, in terms of education, and so many other elements. So I want to appeal to you that we shouldn't stop here, and we should treat this as a serious matter. I hear when people in Parliament, some people say, Madam Speaker, I want to introduce this as a matter of national importance. Our culture should be treated as a matter of national global importance.
Our main goal is to promote, expose and preserve our culture. We're focusing on items from the East, Busoga specifically, and these are some of the items we have around. We have the big drum, and then the small drum as well, accompanied with the long drum. Then we have the shakers, we have the pan pipes, locally known as Nkwanzi. We have the thumb piano as well. It's from the East. Mainly, the native name is Akogo, usually played amongst the Itesots. They have a dance as well attached to the thumb piano, the Akogo dance. We have the lyre, we have the backcloth and its background as well. You know, the steps of making the backcloth right from the tree and then hitting it all the way to the final product. We have the raffia skirts. These are mainly attached to around the waist to enhance dancing. For those who cannot dance very well, it kind of enhances your dancing skills. We have the shakers, we have the tube fiddle. The tube fiddle, locally known as Ndingidi. It's a string instrument. It's melodious and very sweet for the ears.
I want to appeal to you because what we've done today is a one-off. We've come to Kampala, we've exhibited our treasures, cultural treasures, but the business shouldn't stop here because where we come from, we have people who are still green about our cultures. We need to demonstrate, we need to mobilize people to come and see what we are doing. Because in that way, we'll be able to mobilize a lot of people to appreciate our cultures, but also to join us, because issues of culture, these are not, we can't say culture is ours. Culture belongs to all of us. We are only champions in what we are doing. So we need to have more people on board if we are to successfully and sustainably promote our cultures. And how do we do that if we keep operating in our silos or behind the curtains? So what we've done today shouldn't stop here. We should continue doing it even back in our communities, whether there is support from CCFU or not.
And we do cultural performances through music, dance and drama. We also sell instruments. We make instruments and sell with the other things like the doormats, like the mats, like so many things. Necklaces. The most popular item we do, or the dance we do mostly, is called Tamenaivuga Irongo Nalfuka. Or you can begin with Nalfuka Irongo Tamenaivuga. Tamenaivuga literally means that do not break the gourd. And the gourd among the Basoga is a symbol of unity. So the dance, then Irongo is a twins dance. The family acquires a new status, and the father becomes Isabirie, then the mother becomes Nabirie. Isabirie means the father of the children. Then Nabirie means the mother of the children. And there, even the mother becomes the consultant in the community, because now they think that you are the big person, you know at least more about the region and the living and the things concerning with the community, with the family affairs. That drum there is called Tamenaivuga. Then the other small one is called Endumi. Then, of course, with the long drum, which is called Engalave.
Here with me are volunteers from Angels Children's Center. I have loved in this exhibition the cultures, the different exhibitions that are here, specifically the making of the millet bread. May I have my friends share what they've learned and what they've liked? Hey.
Hi, I'm Sky. I'm really honored to be here to learn about your beautiful culture and to see all these beautiful women showcasing their arts and their talents. And
oh, thank you, Sky.
I'm Mirte, and I'm also very honored to be here. It's nice to learn about different cultures here in Uganda. We had a little dancing here, and it was so nice to do it with them. And I love the music and the food. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ninke. It's very nice to be here. What I really liked was the dancing, the people who are very proud of their culture, and I really like all the baskets.
Wow, thank you.
Hi there, my name is Amy. My favorite thing about this exhibition was just seeing the sense of community, how everyone came together to showcase their different artworks and dances and music. And it was just a wonderful, wonderful thing to experience, just being all together and celebrating. So thank you.
What we do at Go Culture Africa is that we identify societal problems and then look for solutions. Currently, we are dealing with cancer. How are we dealing with cancer? We go to places, identify the prevalence of cancer, and then help vulnerable women who have been affected or affected with cancer. Then we capacitate them with the skills after we buy what they've got from the skills after giving them capital. Giving them capital does not stop the problem, but then getting market to buy what they've produced or the products. For example, if a woman is trained to make bags, handbags, or to make a basket, we buy a basket and sell it at a lower price, but then we bought it at a higher price. That motivates them to continue working hard. Now that it doesn't have a direct cure, for us we are working on prevention. Go Culture Africa is here for you, located in Nansana, Kampala. Thank you so much. Visit us on our website, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Meet you.
One quick thing you can observe here, the event is majorly attended a lot by the women. I wonder where you men are. You should come out more. We should teach our boys culture, more about culture. And we are not going to use that excuse of Simani being so busy, hustling. Please come out, and we have to attend these events and learn more about what has always been done. And your children also need to be here. So next time you hear of a culture event like this, bring them out, and they will learn very, very many different things. Guys, this is the way we used to make our food in the villages. Here is our sorghum, which is ground into flour. I'm not so a professional. Do you push this or you get it? Okay. Aren't I breaking our cultural norms? This was a women's job, not for men, is it? Ah, they have given me permission.
And my name's Benet. I come from a group known as Benet Women's Handcraft Development Association, found in the eastern parts of Uganda. That's Kapchorwa Benet, Bukwa. But we live in the mountain, upper side of Kapchorwa, which is Mount Elgon. We have managed to preserve our culture as doing one. We do with baskets, different baskets out of bamboos. And the basket we are having here, one is here, it's called seswet. It is used for winnowing in our place. It is used for collecting vegetables. It is used for carrying flour from the grinding mill and many others. Then this one here is called taset in our language. This one plays many roles in our culture. One, when we harvested honey from the beehives, we bring it
and then we pound it, we filter it using the set. Then you get this one. Then too, in our culture of Masop, Benet, we do circumcise boys. And during circumcision, during dancing, preparing the boys to be circumcised tomorrow, this set is to be carried up or to be raised up like a flag by the aunties of the candidates who are going to be circumcised tomorrow. They will flag up until morning, until when those boys are being circumcised is when they will keep it away. Then 3, this is the set also. When one have twin child, he or she, most especially the mother, she will be kept inside the house like a mouse while preparing. After a month, she is to allow now to come out of the house. So by preparing her to come out, there is a culture, there is a ceremony to take place, and this one, 3 people should climb up the roof, trans-night dancing while holding this set up to perform a ceremony. Then the next morning, when everything is done, this set is now put aside. Then first one, we also weave the big set out of bamboo, bigger than this one. The other person who has twins, when she or he dies, she will be buried until sometime. When he dies before circumcising his boys, the last born, he will be buried until the last minute when that last born is to be circumcised. Now, he or her bones is removed again from the grave and put in the set and be taken to the cave where it is well dried and keep it there. So we, the group of women from Mount Elgon, that is what we are still preserving, though we have many challenges there. We have a challenge between UA and the community. People are still fighting to get the material. This material is inside the forest, so you can't access it just. You have to request, so we still have a challenge because our people are still landless, so they are trying to go inside the forest to pick things like bamboos, to pick wild vegetables. There are wild herbs that our people used to treat themselves locally. So we are requesting this government of Uganda to at least harmonize the communities bordering the national parks, so that we end the conflicts and we continue well. As we are talking now, we had a problem in the areas of Kapchorwa, upper side, where I come from, near the Gibraltar Stadium, where 2 people were found dead, a game ranger and a community person. So we don't know what happened. Those are the challenges we have there. So we are requesting the government to harmonize such that we should not be losing our people, the lives of our people. Thank you so much.
To promote the recognition of culture as vital of human development. So at the Cross Culture Foundation of Uganda, we have different programs which are all targeting the better safeguarding, conservation and preservation of culture, tangible-wise and intangible-wise. Tangibly, when I talk of tangible culture, we talk of the culture that we can touch. You can look at the drums, you can look at the baskets being made. Then the intangible part of it is the skill behind the making of these. The intangible part of it are our norms, the practices that we do each and every day that draw us back or close to our culture. So with the CCFU, we promote this in various aspects. Number 1, we do documentation. This is just a sample of what we do at CCFU. We document various cultural aspects concerning people their lives, what they do, and what they cherish and celebrate. Then secondly, we deal with education programs in the heritage education programs, supporting various heritage clubs in various schools, and also it has gone to the higher level of it. Me who is speaking, I'm a student at Chambergo University of Bachelor of Cultural Heritage Studies, which is a resultant of the works of the Cross Culture Foundation with UNESCO. So you can actually easily see that from down to the higher part of it, we are there. So another thing is we promote women's rights and other rights concerning culture. We reach out to various people. We work with different organizations. We work with different majority and minority groups to see that culture is conserved, preserved, and transmitted to the next generation so that it does not die out. All we do is to make sure that it begins with us to who is coming next.
We are a group of women who do such activities. We want to go back to our culture, to promote it, preserve it, and sustainably empower the young girls. During holidays, we train our young girls how to put on the traditional attires, like I'm putting on now. We train them. These are to make the food baskets. This is a food cover. It's not good to bring to a visitor or to a husband food which is not covered. Then these are baskets. You can put your items here after buying, or even in the house. You can put it. It acts as a decoration, but again as a storage. We have small food covers also, and baskets. This one you can use it also for winnowing your millets or beans from the garden. We also have kanga. This is kanga, the traditional attire, and these are our traditional mats. They are expensive, but of quality, and they are durable. We also have our Nubian daddies. People make daddies, but this is different from what they make. Then we have what is called kerekede. Traditionally it is called kerekede, but we know it as hibiscus drink. If somebody doesn't take this juice, he can take the powder. This is the powder. You can put in hot water and take as juice. So we are doing this to maintain and conserve our culture. Thank you.
For us, we are encouraging people to live with the chimpanzees, at least to plant fruits for them to eat so as they cannot be dangerous to them. We teach them how to live with them, not to scare them, because for them, the more aggressive you become, that's how they they return that aggressiveness onto you. So we are teaching people how to live with them. We live with them. When you come to our area in Kasambia sub-county, we can take you around and show you the chimpanzees, how they live. It's part of tourism. Now, where do the women come in? The women come in because we are the people who use these forest things from the forest. So we get the njulu to make the baskets. We get the palm leaves to make the mats, and many other, and also make table mats to earn an income. So as we cannot deforestate or distract the forests where these chimpanzees are, we also do tree planting, mostly fruits in these forests. So as these chimpanzees can remain in the forest, not looking food in our areas, in our homes. So that's basically what we do. Come and visit us.
We are teaching our young children on life, on family trees. At least they now know 5 to 6 generations backward. They can say them. Then we also teach them with what Bagungu used to have and make like this traditional plate, which we call it luoho. This is a plate which we used to eat fish only, and it is for the head of the family. When a girl is going for marriage, they do send her with this for the husband, and this for other family members. We call it luchuba. Then this is a serving spoon on the table. We use this one to serve. This is for kalo. We put here our kalo to make it warm for a long time. We also take that girl for marriage with a set of mortar and pestle, plus this full of cassava, and this one for shaving. We use this one for making our flour for local bread. Our most food is bread from cassava. That's what I can say. Thank you.
We have some ladies who produce these works. It's just behind here, National Theatre. Okay, basically these are the products that we produce. We produce this kind of horn cups. We produce these shoes, as you can see, plus these ones also. So viewers, if you happen to come to National Theatre, don't fail to come to our place and have a look. We have variety which we have not brought here. We also have some paintings which we paint back there.
We are located along Jinja Iganga Highway at Jinja Rail Station. So you're most welcome. Come and visit or come and see what we offer at the place. So maybe while there we shall be able to see many of them, but with me here we shall be explaining what we have on our table. What you're seeing here, or what we have here, is called a racket. Basically, back days when passing message to train drivers or trains which are approaching the yard, someone would always go to the office, and this person was always given message or information to take to the drivers who are approaching the station. So the message was basically put inside there that this person would carry this racket at the entry point for the station or for the trains, and he would pass over or would hand over to the train drivers. So you see the provision all around as if such were that this would be for someone to grab it easily or to just put there the hand and you'd grab the racket. And also with us, we have some tickets, and these are tickets of 1960. So back days, during your day or your time to get your ticket or to purchase a ticket that allowed you to take a train, someone was supposed to have a ticket which kind of looked like this. So the ticket is showing where you're coming from, where you're going, and amount of money paid, maybe also probably your class, either first class, second class, or maybe third class. So we have here one, or maybe from Kayirabwa to Mbale, someone showing us that this person paid 450 shillings. We also have the hand cash bags. And basically back days, the hand cash bags were the one that they used to put in the coins. The money received after you paying for your ticket, they say this money will be always put in the hand cash bags. And also to say that this hand cash bag will be put on your belt. Just put on your belt or somewhere here and just be dropping there your money or the coins that you received. And also we have also a telephone, and these are said to be communication system by 1970s. So by 1970s they had one which looked like this. These are the one that would always put on your ear. Someone just put on your ear, and this person was supposed to be with a number within your hand, so that when someone receives that switchboard, you're supposed to read for this person a number, and this person would connect you, or you're supposed to communicate or to the person to talk to. And also with us in our store, we have also these flood lamps or the spotlight lamps. Basically back days used at accident scenes. They say whenever accidents happened, someone bring this out for bright light or to see very well the scene of accident so that they'll be able to write down or to note what could be the cause of the incident. So you're most welcome at the Royal Museum.
The members of this association mainly are the widows in that particular area. So they do different things. They do kaugi. We make this out of beads with these calabashes down. And we can see they are dry sticks, but they are used to steam the oil for mugole. In our culture, when you are in mugole in our culture, these sticks are used to make some special oil that they smear you when they are going to give you away.
So there are schools that also bring their students to learn more about culture and about the National Theatre. And I'm going to talk to some how the experience has been for them, and you hear what they say.
I found this place interesting and it's cool. I want to come back this side and I see everything how it's moving, and I'm hoping to get a job here because the place is cool, interesting, even inside there, everything.
So as our school, we have come to the National Theatre to see our culture and other things. So in this trip, what I found interesting was that we are given a chance to watch a play. It was some kind of interesting. The actors were serious. Let me say the artists. We also enjoyed going to see the piano that was given to the theatre by the Europeans. I don't know, but it was interesting to find out the history about this place. Thank you.
So people, what do I have to add? They say when he who digs in the soft place tires. I think you've seen enough, and I know these events will get bigger and bigger. So let's meet in the next video. Please don't forget to like, to share, comment something down. What do you want to watch? What do you want to see? And I'll be there to bring it to you. So have a nice day or night wherever you are.